All right, guys, you want to get involved in real estate and you want to know why, even to buy rentals, okay? Let's talk about some of the quick advantages there is to buying rentals. Number one, guys, cash flow, getting reoccurring payments. I don't want to mislead anybody. It's not truly passive, okay? At best, it's semi-passive. Passive being you'd be making money, basically doing nothing. There is stuff to be done, even if you have a property manager, okay? They'll still tell you, hey, we need to replace this, or we've been doing that. And you do have to manage the manager, so to speak. So it's not completely passive, but it is reoccurring, okay? The more cash flow coming in, the more you can be financially free. The next is tax advantages. Without going into a deep dive of how depreciation works, basically you're going to be able to write off for that property, at least the actual building of the property, which is about 90% of the purchase price, for the next 27 and a half years. So in a situation where you maybe have $10, $20, $30,000 a year in tax deductions, if you made $30,000 relatively, you would have zero in income taxes. You obviously still have to pay property taxes, but there's giant tax advantages to owning real estate. The next one is leverage, especially if the property is paid off. Okay, guys, if your property is paid off, or even if it's not, but especially if it's paid off, you're able to leverage that property through lines of credit or borrowing against it. Or maybe you have a very serious problem that's happened in your life and you actually have to liquidate this property. You have to sell it and get those gains and get that cash back in your hand after the property has went up in value, okay? So being able to leverage a property is super important after the property has appreciated. The next one is the rents go up, okay? Over time, you're able to normally push rents, which means your paycheck's going up, especially over time, okay? That is a huge benefit when you're owning real estate. And of course, the biggest one, the one you're probably even thinking about, is building wealth over time. Buying an asset and waiting, not waiting to buy an asset, is how you make money in real estate. I buy a property, I take care of the property, I don't defer the maintenance, I get good tenants, I increase rents when they're due, I keep my maintenance costs down, and I continuously build wealth one property after another, paid off. I'm not a huge fan of debt, but if you can buy more than one property year after year, you're definitely going to build wealth. If you guys are interested in buying rentals, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video.